Hello. We had to do at least a little bit more Mega Maker before it gets officially released tomorrow. So I've been working on a level, based on a level in an NES game most people probably haven't heard of, called MC Kids. I've got the foundation of the level done, and I was just about to put stuff in it, and I thought it was a good opportunity to just stream it, and you can go through the thought process with me. Let's get it loaded up here. MC Kids Icy Maze. Edit. Like the other levels so far, I have thought zero about putting a boss in these. How you doing, Controller Hog? Hey Lucas. Hey Lillian. How you doing? So this is something I couldn't have even made in Mario Maker. There's a ton of vertical space used in this level. It's really short though. Levels in this are really short, so I put a checkpoint and I'll probably end up taking it out. So you start with two different ways to go. I was just starting to add enemies and decided I should stream it instead. So if you go up, you kind of curve around, come down this way. By the way, you kind of meet here and you slide downward all the way down to the bottom. Then I realized somewhere that Mega Man jumps a whole lot less high than you do in that game. So whenever you have water in Mega Man, you jump a lot higher. So I thought it was kind of a cool kind of thing of being in an icy cave and it having like waterfalls. So I have it flooded for this second half. So you come through here, and in the regular game you could actually just walk through here and go to the goal, which is right here. But I want you to actually play the whole level, so you can't get through here. I do know that the developers plan on having updates with more stuff, but I have no idea what, other than I do think they've thought about Mega Man 7 and 8. So we go through this climbing section, and here the water, I kind of made it look like, I hope it looks like, that there's waterfalls coming down, and when the water kind of hits these bricks, there's some air underneath it. Maybe it looks like that, but you just need to climb up. Might be a little too easy to climb up as it is, but we'll mess with that. And then you can either go down or keep going up. In the original game, if you climb up to here, there's actually a door that goes all the way to this empty room here where you collect something. There's no doors in this, but there are teleporters. But I'll think about making something here maybe. But either way, we fall down here. I'll probably block this off. Put a wall here or something. Slide. This is the fun part of the stage, really. You slide all the way down to the goal. Hopefully the spikes don't get in the way. How you doing, Mega Mario? You're probably excited for this to come out, I would think. Since I have a feeling you like Mega Man. Alright, so let's look at putting some stuff in here. So I started looking at this path first. These enemies kind of work up as stairs. Sadly, in the original game, these are all slopes. But we have no slopes. Surprise. Stairs, I think, we're good enough. Alright. This is actually a 1-up in the original game. Instead of just letting you just jump right through, I thought I'd put some blocks. These are timed blocks, so they just kind of go on and off over here. Hey, Trema. Deadpool. Cat. Yeah, this is going to be a really exciting game to see what people do in it. So I thought, as a little bit of a time waster, these shoot. Also, I'm worried about this being too easy to get through with all of your life, so that'll take some playtesting. And I put another enemy here. Put these donut lift things, whatever they're called, that fall. Yeah, I really like remix stages, so. And I'm not familiar with classic Mega Man stages, so that'll be... I'm actually planning... I was planning on playing a little bit of Mega Man 1 through 6, but then I ended up getting a copy of this early. So I abandoned that for now, but I may still do that. I was going to do each for like half an hour, but... then I got this to play around with. Alright, that's where I stopped here. I figured since this path split, I'd put one of these, and if you're quick, you can come down here and get some extra life. You shouldn't be able to make that jump from over here. That shouldn't be doable. Alright, so... I gave it Iceman. You would think that would work. I don't know if I like it. I'm definitely taking suggestions for everything, including the background, because I just like this background, but it doesn't fit a cave at all. I don't know if just making it black would be better. Yeah, definitely good for inspiration. I'm kind of getting the mechanics just from doing this. If I could add a Robot Master, I don't know. There's so many of them in Mega Man, they all feel like they were made up as it is. I mean, I remember they had a competition for adding a new one to the game in Nintendo Power. I like how the bullets follow the stairs. He's in the wall now, and I don't know why. Oh, this started from when the screen loaded. Cool, that seems to be an even trade if you go this way. I like that. Let's make this a lot longer. As long as I can make it. Yeah. Downward. Blue just fits the theme, but it probably blends in too much. So there's like very limited customization of enemies. It's pretty much just color and which way they're pointing. And from what I've seen, different colors of enemies don't do anything different. But I'm not sure about that. Just how it looks. I would probably try for... Well, when I said I was going to play each for 30 minutes, the goal wouldn't be to try to beat them in 30 minutes. Gonna have to go down quite a bit to dodge those. Well, you would think down would make it, like, extend downward, but apparently it does not do that. This block is stupid. Okay, that's what I want, but we can't reach him. Kind of have to see where he fires and just know not to stand there. Oh, that was there already. So, I'm curious if I run from the start. It still seems like you can... just run through here. If that's the best thing for you to do. That just came on right then, and that's as late as I can delay it without screen transitions. But I wanted this to pretty much be smooth scrolling the whole way because it's just so vertical. I might just run through this too. I want some reason to make you jump under these spikes. Because that's fun. If you touch the jump button here, you're very dead. Okay, that's cool. Spike isn't in the way. So you can get up here, but it's a little difficult. I don't know what I'm going to do with that space. But then, kind of falling down a really long way seems fun to me. Okay. We need stuff, though. Seems too short for a checkpoint to me. But as I get more crap that's trying to kill you, maybe not. I think I want these to go the other way. Good job, you beat the empty level, but did have spikes. Maybe like... Oh, this is a safe spot. I kind of like this. 2 of them. Actually, this could get in the way this way. Let's see. Oh, it's off screen. And it's in the ceiling again. But he's not going to be a threat until he gets close. It just looks so wrong. That's where it has to go. No? Wasn't it here before? Confusing me. That's what I want. Okay, so right now this is pretty easy to just get through. I thought about... My first thought was to use these timed things. That on at least 5. I wish the time bombs would blow each other up. That would be nice. Still really not very long. I want to move it to the right. Just to... You know, that's not a bad idea for a bridge that you're just trying to get across. Doesn't really fit here, though. Could use the, like, electrical current thing. I clicked that by accident. Remove that like there. The wall fits right here. Spot. Let me change these to just platforms that fall. If too fast, you're gonna get hit. Not really any reason to come over here. Like I could put health, but it's the beginning of the level, so why? Thought about having like something blocking one of the paths, like this. So you'd have to like go around and shoot and then come back, but seems crazy. I don't know if this is better than what it was. We just add more of this. And it's like Mario 3 airship kind of thing, waiting between them. But if you're waiting between them, then killing that means more. Still not sure about that. Raid. Hey again, Cosmic Gem, how you doing? Young Gotenks, Red Creeper, Motion 3, Little Warrior. Mike Bundy, Anna Maria, Mega Superb, Ludwig, 2017, Darian, Lightbringer, Hi Onyx, hey Pedro, hey Firebrawl. That's a lot of names. I'm gonna try to stop reading them now. But thanks a lot, Lair, for the raid. That's awesome. I thought you didn't think you were quite that close to finishing that level. I might have to play it. I'm actually working on my own level right now, and this level is based off of a game called MC Kids on the NES. No, I wasn't kidding. Thanks, Hoodie Man, for the sub. Hey, Green Fuzz. Andy, Sour Milk Cereal, Crystal Phoenix, anybody else that I didn't read. I appreciate you all coming. So pretty much doing what BTG was doing earlier and working on a level. I got all of like the guts, the structure here, and I was just going through and adding enemies and stuff to give the level some purpose. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what everyone's gonna create with this game. Playing viewer level streams of this instead of just Mario Maker all the time, right? Thanks, Crystal Phoenix. Welcome to the channel. I hope not either, Gaming Addiction. Might just do a little walkthrough just to show the structure a little bit. Hi, Maria. Welcome. You kind of start with like two paths. This level uses vertical space just a ton, so this would have been impossible to make in Mario Maker. Why does that enemy go into the ceiling? It really bothers me. I don't get it. Super Ab, welcome. Never mind. Either way, there's a couple paths to go, and then we come down through here. This is called Icy Cave in the original game. It's the sub Mega R. So I noticed that Mega Man jumps a lot less high than in that other game, so I got the idea of flooding it, because underwater, Mega Man jumps higher. Welcome, Pedro Daniel. 2 Mega Maker streams in one day. I'm sure there'll be a lot more than that soon. Welcome, Insomnia Zombie. There'll be a lot of those, I have a feeling. Let me just go ahead and keep going through the level. So I figured making it underwater was kind of cool with the theme of being like icy. Welcome, Firebrawl. MC Kids is kind of about playing levels multiple times, so you can actually go through here to the goal, but I took that out. Yeah, there's actually a lot of them. There's usually not that many. I'll mute them. I can do that. Or make them really quiet. How you doing, Bendy? So, let's just go ahead and keep going through here. So we can... I wanted this part to kind of look like waterfalls. So, like, if you can picture, like, water melting, jumping through here. Well, so if water was, like, rushing down and there were, like, these platforms sticking out, then there's, like, air pockets to kind of maybe simulate moving water would have open spaces and stuff like that. That's the idea. I'm hoping it looks like that. Welcome, Little Warrior. So then we come up here and we get two different ways. And in the original game, there's something hidden up here. If you can get up here, there's a door that leads to something. But then this ending, we just had this huge drop, and these would be slopes, and you would be sliding like full speed to the goal. So that's the idea. Going around this winding path. You're still planning out the 400 screen level? Apparently, it's 50 by 20. Or was it 40 by 20? Either way, it's huge. That water behaves weird. It pretty much just makes you jump high. But when you place water, it automatically puts it all the way down. Yeah. So I wanted to add stuff. Hopefully I can make it so this way and this way are equally difficult. It's probably difficult. DGR. Yeah, this was the first level I thought of that seemed like it would fit good in this game. Because it's just kind of wide open. It's mostly empty though, but, you know, I could just add spikes everywhere, but I thought I might try putting enemies in it. So far I'm not terribly happy with it. Because I'm just so used to platforming. Why does he go in the ceilings? I like these two. They work on the stairs pretty well. But maybe after I get this level finished, we might play what Blair made. I'm guessing that's uploaded. Welcome, Samuel. This is called Icy Maze. But it's not uploaded yet because we're not done with it. But we'll have that info when it's there. When it's all up. Give us a Star Fox level. Just give me auto scrolling. Actually, Dave, you might like my actual first level that I uploaded. It forces you to move. Go with that. Alright, I'm not sure what to do with this. Like, I need something that's here that goes away slower. But there's time. I'm sure I'll come up with something in here. How about... That feels awful there. No, I'm not putting... I wasn't planning on putting a boss fight at the end. Maybe just make this solid and then you can go down. That might work good enough. Put more blocks than there would be. So these you have to actually shoot. Let me just see if that feels any better. But yeah, MC Kids does stand for McDonald's. This game is a McDonald's commercial. So I might get rid of this now. I looked for quite a while for something that made it look like ice. My brief impressions of Mega Maker so far, I don't know how I can be anything but just, like, ecstatic that there's another Maker game out at all. I mean, I would love some additions to the editor, just from how much I've used it. I really want to be able to, like, click on something and be able to start using more of that. And the ability to, like, drag and select an area and move the entire thing. If it doesn't show that you subscribed, your account settings are probably set to private. But I appreciate whether it shows it or not, Bendy. Glad to have you either way. But it's account settings if you want to know about that for the future. In Mega Man 1, there's ice. I saw this. It was just too bright, I thought. When it's by itself, was in a pillar, it kind of drew nicely. It looks like it's outside, just because this is a cave. I don't know. Now it's a futuristic cave with lights. I don't know. I've already drawn all of it. I don't want to replace it all. Welcome, Coquito. So I like this a little better. You have to walk over here. Yeah, that's not necessarily a great reason, but I don't know. We're going with this. I wonder what these bubbles are. They kind of freak me out. Oh, my impressions of MC Kids. Well, I really like it. I've done a stream of it, and I do think it holds up. I did something to prepare before I played that game, and I actually went and wrote down all of the locations where the cards are in case I needed to look them up, because I didn't want to be stuck with that. I wish there was better hints in the game for where to look for stuff, because otherwise you pretty much just have to play through the game over and over and over to try to find them. That would have been awful on a stream. But other than that, it's really fun. I like, it's based on exploration, which is cool for me. Alright, so we have a reason to kill this thing and this thing if you're stuck in here for a little bit. More of these things to break might be fun. Hi, Star Warrior. Any enemies in here seem kind of difficult, but maybe if I did another one like that. That might be good enough. Seems like you do so far, Cosmic Gem. At least I've seen you in all of them. Alright, so we'll just say that that's good without really testing it. There, Bendy. You must have figured that out. So I figured my first thought was if you got here fast, maybe get some extra life, but this is not really hard to get to so far. But there's just kind of two paths that lead to the same place pretty well. I don't know what I could do to make them really different, other than that. But because the screens are fully connected, it starts counting from the level start. I could just put more hazards. Yeah, I know that the extra lives just refill your health because you unlimitedly go back to the checkpoints. Yep. I liked this idea, but I can't make the timer go longer. Fucking guts 2,000. I'm kind of out of ideas. Could just maybe use these here. Pretty easy to time so far, though. But yeah, I won't worry about that. If we go this way, I thought about using these guys that go up and down. Pretty simple so far. But now this place is totally empty, which isn't so good. Thanks, Mouse Gaming. Welcome to the channel. And anybody I missed. Will definitely be more Mega Maker. Or if you like Mario Maker. That's why I started streaming. I am so unfamiliar with these enemies. Yeah, if you look in the... I do have a link to download the game. It is in the description. mega-maker.com. You'll be able to download it there. Midnight some time zone. But I think it's like 9 hours. Or... 3 hours? I don't know. Some amount of time from now. Basically, it's available tomorrow. Let's just jump down here and find something to put in this room. Even if it's more of these monsters that... Monsters. These things that go up and down. Wonder how it would be with, like, all of them. Would love copy and paste. Try going left. See if that works like something. Can't actually just totally jump over them. Well, you can pretty well get through there if you're really fast. Are they off cycle now? Seems like they go together. Looks like they wait for the rest. Nope, now they're off cycle. That's interesting. This one went all the way off screen. So maybe if I had, like, blocks that fell. Makes this gettable from the other side, but that might be okay. I don't really want that, though. Could just put a wall. Walls are over here. But there's no reason to come here and go backwards. Could use like the time bomb thing and just make this a total floor. Might be neat. Should have some safe spot, right? Yeah, this will get released tomorrow. You have no clue what's happening? We're building a level. That's really short. These count down really fast, though. Well, that really does nothing like I wanted it to do. I don't think I remember AVGN playing MC Kids. I'm gonna move that here. Thanks, Jose Mathis. It is going downward right now, right? Fell down. I know. This feels like an idea that should work that I don't think works yet. And monks on Twitch. What is MC Kids? It is a game that McDonald's published. Well, they got another development company to make it, but it's McDonald's themed. And it's a game all about exploration, and it's a platforming game. And it's better than it sounds. Huge charge kick. I haven't thought about putting any special weapons in here at all yet. I don't think I'm going to. You think someone needs to stream MC Kids? You mean besides me? Because I have... Hey, Jack. I want something more in this room. People call it a ripoff of Mario 3, but it really doesn't act like Mario 3. It's got unique things in it. Is this stupid? It's just... Yeah, this works. I just sit here for a bit. Spot's safe. Okay, as long as there is a safe spot. If you want, you could just take these out from here. That'd take a little bit of time. I think I like that. So Cosmic Gem has the idea of alternating this pattern, which I think looks good. I think that'll work pretty well. I can get rid of some of this stuff. Rid of this wall too. This was originally like this. I think that should work really well. A deadly hall with lots of enemies. I do not like enemy spam. They went together. I think this is going down. So this tried to go down first. If we switch the arrow. They don't load on screen at the same time. Because of that, we got through quick. I might still like that, though. Yeah, they're not synchronized, but they'll get out of sync anyway because each one is a bigger distance. But we could, like, make this ceiling go down too. The only other thing I could think is making this disconnected and then moving these, like, down. Might do that anyway. Try it. And they're gone. There is no ceiling. Can't see the ceiling? The ceiling doesn't exist. Let's try that. Unless the cursor just starts going really slow. I don't know if it's just because of the number of things here. Yeah, that's what I'm trying. I haven't restarted the game when I saw it doing this before the stream. Yeah, I did lock the scroll on purpose so that they'll load together at the same time. I might like this, but with a little bit more room between them. I've been saving often, don't worry about that. Even just one block spreads them out so much. This... That's just one block. That's huge. Let's see. Yeah, slopes would be really nice, but I don't know that any Mega Man game has slopes. Okay, well that's hard to get through. I mean, you could shoot it. It looks interesting. Especially just how far these go. Maybe farther out together. Hey, seem better? Take quite a few hits. Seems kind of work this way. Yeah, I'm not worried about any special weapons in this level anyway. And once you've kind of worked partially on a level, you kind of need to think about those from the beginning, I think. Okay, well there's something here. Move on where these paths connect. There's something else I can put here. Yeah, that did. I do agree with that. I fell down and got hit by it. If I just move these all over one. Keep the opening space here, and then as they get wider, maybe? I'm gonna try it one more time. I'm gonna try to just go through without hitting him. Works nicely. If this entire screen together, I think one gap might be good. I guess Susie is the name of these things, which I'm mentally calling thwomps because I think of Mario. That should be okay. That was probably before I added the one space. Start with that. So it feels sort of consistent with them paired, maybe, even though these aren't paired. I could pair them, and then this is at the bottom at the start. But let me see. Octopus batteries. Oh, that's an interesting name. Now you have to wait. Oh no, it feels more symmetrical, but maybe slightly more annoying to play with one more. But that's fine. That's fine. Alright, then come down here. We have some spikes. Should be pretty easy to just completely ignore them. I have thought about using a different background. That's just the background I first used. Why did I play that in so much in previous videos? Well, I uploaded it for one, and then some more people came in the stream later, so... Like, Lair came in, I thought, but then he didn't want to see it, because he was working on playing it himself. But, it's live. It was asked for. That's all the reason I need. There's only so many levels right now, too. Right. Maybe even if I just put something that makes this bad. Even like this. It's like super basic. Thought about putting like floor that falls. You can walk over on spikes so much, actually. That's way nicer than it looks. Don't go backwards. Not fast, anyway. I definitely don't want to put a spike, like, anywhere here or to the right, because you wouldn't be able to see it. That's fine. I think way more just about platforming, because I'm not used to Mega Man enemies and stuff. I think you might already know everyone that, I know that has access to Mega Maker early anyway. A lot of people came from BTG, and Larry actually asked the developer for me about getting a copy, which was awesome of him to do. Scenery needs work. I don't care about that. Not right now, anyway. Could make this floor, this part, maybe go down slower. I kind of like the quick falls, though. Kind of how the level feels, I guess. You don't like how the gray tiles connect? Well, I thought it was ice, and that's... yeah, here. Put something... Are these the ones that throw hammers? That would probably really suck right here. Not, but it's at a really bad position. What on earth is this? Yeah, you're right, it does feel more like a base than a cave. I just threw that in there. That's actually kind of interesting. With stairs. You just gotta sneak in whenever he's changing his angle. And not stand there. I think I like that. Do I want to add one more thing? Or just deal with that? Like, the wall cannon thing seems to be the thing I always think of throwing some. You could kill that while you're waiting for him. That's not much. Okay. So I wanted some reason to come over here and jump up. Otherwise, this part has no point. So the simplest thing would be like life. Hey look, life. You still have to finish another title theme? Can't wait for an update? Does the new one loop? Because I've noticed that the current one fades out. I don't think anyone would mind too much if it stayed the same. So no pressure, at least not for me. Okay, should I have something jump over? Like if I put a wall and then a spike on top of it? Like how high would not suck? With the water, it probably does suck. Actually, Mika, I was thinking of playing that after this. Yeah, that's totally worth getting, isn't it? I guess you don't like it then. Yeah, let's do that, but make it a little lower. Seems like I only pick things in Mega Man 3 so far. Can't move. Lucky. These are supposed to be icicles, clearly. Except icicles and MC Kids didn't kill you. Gotta think a little differently coming from the stair, too. Go all the way down. Yeah, just don't even go that way. You don't want it. One lower. I don't want it to be evil. That's probably the safest way to do that. Clearly I'm great at it. This is NES music. That seems super easy now, if you're careful. Now, I had to turn the entire game, the entire audio down. That should be good. Hey, this room has a reason to exist now. These are just kind of silly. Pretty much the original game had these little plunger jumper things. And if you hold the jump button, you die. Don't hold the jump button. You won't like it. I'll lower this water. Because the top doesn't get rendered if it's touching the spike. It'll still be just as deadly. It's so awkward when it starts moving slow. Maybe that'll be prettier. You don't have a computer? Sure, you know somebody with a computer. Yeah, I'll put some enemies. Like here especially. Might be a good spot for that guy. Oh, he's the hammer one. Screw him. Might be okay, really, but... There is about a 10-15 second delay, Mario. I have something else to preoccupy you when you go that way. A little interesting with the water. Yeah, the only place you're not going to find much chat delay is Mixer. Has the lowest delay. Alright, this part's just stupid, silly. Could just put another one of those. Be super creative there. We are heading up. This I could see having like very few enemies and maybe just adding extra spikes. These might be good just floating around with the bats. Cave, right? Totally a cave, so there's bats. Bats underwater is... Oh, the water tile is here, so you can't technically place it there. Which is weird. Why would a bat start underwater? I'm gonna be a big boy when I turn 4. Yeah, bats. Can't go this way. Anyway, it's just bad if you fall and you saw them. So from here you could jump up here. This way. Spikes the whole way. Even though that's pretty much the same effect. Or maybe make it harder to not go this way. What if I took the water out like this entire column? That goes up all the way. That would look kind of weird. I'm gonna make this a little bigger. See how that looks. We'll jump with it. That seems really freaking weird. Totally a waterfall. water's falling that way. Just have to trust me on that. But cool. Stops going up. You have to at least go to here. This bat seems a little in the way, but I might put something else here. That. Yeah, you can't spam Robot Masters. You can only have one in the entire level, and when you defeat it, the level's over. Forgot how that thing looks. I forgot how all of them look. So there's something there and then something here. What does this look like? Like that? Clearly a train underwater. That totally looks like it belongs there. And it's got places to be anyway. I definitely see a Star Warrior Kirby. Yeah, there's no way to have a mid-boss. You can run through everything. Deals at least fit. Deals fit perfect. It still makes sense to go that way. You did go this way. I like it from this way. I don't plan to have a boss, actually. Oh yes, underwater trains did not fit at all. Alright, if I just add boring spike. Boring, crappy spike. Still get up there, but it's treacherous. Wait, I still could go to the top one. Oh, it changed back. Because it goes off screen. Yeah, that might be hard enough that I'm happy with it. Of course, I could just do this, and I can be very happy with it. Let's get rid of that. Alright, now you have to go this way. Put some super exciting incentive right here. That's what you were needing to go that way, wasn't it? So now this should load here. Seemed to work good. Oh god, the water went away, it scared me. That should be an easy jump. We'll need some sort of monster around here. Enemy. Monsters on the brain. You can barely make it up there. Could just move that block up one. No one will notice. Just right. Now having the water there is interesting in how you have to deal with the different dynamics. That spike makes it terrifying. It's actually a bit punishing because the enemies come back. Yeah. Go that way right now. Also not intended. You know how easy that is to fix? Let's have the water back. Going through it, totally. No way you could question why the water is where it is. Completely intuitive. Alright, do I want to make this more forgiving somehow? Or what I would do? That would look ugly. Timed blocks. I don't want to hear them, honestly. That's kind of ugly. And you could probably reach it from here. Hi, Cody. I don't want that. Yeah, because right now you could fall all the way down and it sucks. It could suck. But you wouldn't fall down if that spike wasn't there. Maybe if that spike was one to the right, I'd hate it less, but I don't honestly hate it. It's just evil. If you keep holding right, though, you shouldn't fall all the way... Holding left, that is, you shouldn't fall down. Oh, I was reading the chat. I reeled the MVP. This is called Mega Maker, and it releases tomorrow on PC. I can kind of jump between them. It seems like it should be harder than it is. Yeah, Jermason, this is a partial water level. Also something impossible in Mario Maker, which is pretty neat. So I want it to feel like waterfalls. Wow. After being a pain... It's really not... Well... Obviously you can jump up here directly. So I give you a reason to be here. Because all you need is a little life pellet and you're gonna go and get it, right? Totally. Totally go get that pellet. Example level? Yeah, I have seen the example levels in the game. I haven't messed with them. I saw the Chamber of Trials one, but that's like worthy of another stream, really. But no, I haven't explored those yet. I just remember seeing that Chamber of Trials level, playing it separately. Someone else playing it separately. Make a Mega Man level map out of one of my levels. Yeah, I've had that thought too. That would be interesting, but I have no idea how it would translate. But I'm sure I'll try sometime. I feel like I'm missing spikes, but I feel like if I put a spike here, it'll be evil. Because you'll jump up and you won't see it. you will see it, so let's try it. Because spikes. Spikes are all the reason to exist. I can't put it here, actually, because that's where the water is. Yeah, we'll see about that after this is done. Don't need to be there. Spike. I would put it here, but it looks bad if it's not there. Oh. Alright, now, this section, I want you to go up. Welcome on, German Sanchez Martinez. So I'm gonna have to block this off, probably. No one would know if I just block it off. Yeah, that's normally what I would do, Cody, if it was Mario Maker. The end of the level is just going to be this path downwards. You're gonna slide. Well, it would be sliding if there were slopes, but go down this section, and it just ends right here. That's it. That's all I got. That's how the original level ends. Alright, I'll probably just block this off. Unless if I just put a bunch of enemies that maybe you avoid. That might be better. For now, let's just assume I'm blocking it off. I mean, probably here, but I don't know, I thought about putting something there. Fill it in later. By later, I mean probably right this second, because it'll bother me otherwise. Thing just really must process slow with a ton of blocks on the screen. At least you can put them. Yeah, I think the end's missing spikes. There needs to be a spike here. Okay. Climb up here. Maybe I could put an enemy here. Heals are good. Even though you're kind of trapped. Let me see if that feels evil or not. He has a name here. He's slow. Okay, he's easy. Alright, now I'd like some reason to go up here. Heck, a checkpoint is enough reason to go up here. Even though this is the end of the level. It feels... Okay, so this... Probably evil. So this... So you get one chance to get the checkpoint unless you go off screen and reload the blocks. Go back down here. Blocks do come back. Oh, you can actually just jump that directly. I didn't think you could. But yeah, it's 3 blocks. So then if I have a checkpoint here, I don't feel completely evil about putting spikes on the fall. During falling sections, it's nice to have the screen be disconnected so that the screen moves and you have a chance to look, and then you can adjust as he falls instead of... Otherwise, he just falls really, really fast. But the falling fast was kind of the point, but falling when dodging stuff is more fun. So if I wanted to do that, I would need to move this just over slightly, which may be also good so you don't fall down it accidentally. But moving all of this be a little bit of a pain, and it curves over too. Okay, so let me just be thoughtful of what I put in here. See, that falls really fast, doesn't it? I was just thinking if you use this to go down. Alright, well, from here, how far down can you see? You can only see the top of the water. So, outright spikes probably would be bad. Could use my favorite thing ever. Sure, that's completely unfair. It's pretty much just completely unfair. Unless if I had some way to make you slow down. So weird when the water disappears. Then you could jump. I'm not sure. Just falling down and being thrilled might be good, but... I did put a checkpoint here. Like, give it some purpose. I mean, there are spikes. It's possible to die, but shouldn't, as it is. How does this... That will just sink, right? Because then that would be totally fair. You know, something like... And then it will force you to, like, move over here. Welcome, Drag Racer. See how this plays out. Go the water. That falls super fast if I were to put a spike here. Thought about just being here. Look better. What if I put 2? Will it stop on that one? If I were to put a spike below that? So I think I like that. Yeah. That might work really good. So I put one here, you don't walk across early. Water. Put the water lower. Because you can't put the start of the water and the spike at the same spot. Yeah, that seems nice. This moves slow. Now it feels like Battletoads. We're now making a Battletoads level. Thinking if you could just like walk across it. Oh, there's an issue. We could do something different. Like that. Balls again. Do I want to make you weave through here or not? Gotta see if it feels fair or not. Actually, you can just totally wait. Those matter none. That's okay if it's just scary, maybe, too. Funny. That you can still just walk over it. Wait, it might be bad. One more something for the end. About... This platform probably doesn't fit in here at all. Curious. That actually does that? Love how you can't place Mega Man where the water is either. That's really dumb. Okay, well here you can see the bottom. You can look before you leap. Could have some things that don't instantly kill you. That might be, you know, thoughtful. but less fun. Probably not as hard as it looks. I didn't even hit left. It's not just like anything like static to put somewhere that's not an enemy that doesn't move that hurts you besides these. Plus from the checkpoint you could just go through them and it doesn't really matter, so maybe just spikes is good. I wonder if I just had that. I feel fair. See it. If you take any time at all and don't go full speed, you see it. And then it's much easier to avoid, but you have to see. Get the checkpoint enough? I might put this down here so it doesn't look like it will kill you, even though if I put the spike here, you can like walk on the edge, but here it's very clear. I kind of went off of the moving platform theme too. Might go back to that. But just a few spikes or wonder how that feels from first seeing it. If you move a little bit, you have enough time to react. I might get rid of just that last spike. Maybe. I think that's that bad. What do I know? Just depends on if you freak out, I guess. Like, maybe I should put one block that doesn't fall. Right. See this, you move, you see that you move, you don't know what to do, and then you can just wait. Yeah, and then what? this was gone, like this, kind of hard to sneak into there. I mean, it's simple enough if I just move that one spike to the right. I actually thought he would lean against the wall. That's not how it works here. Whoa, he clipped into the wall and went back up. Alright, let's just move this spike over, and I might be happy with it. So at least, since you're reacting to stuff, there's a spot that you can wait and look at the room. Alright, everything maybe has a purpose now. I'm gonna get rid of this little area over here. Where I put the checkpoint, actually used to be a door that went over to here. I have no need for that. Fill it in. Alright. I might be happy with this. Let's play it from the beginning and see if I end up wanting another checkpoint. But, I mean, the level kind of shifts there from enemies and life mattering to spikes. So, if there is any checkpoint, that seems to be where it should be. And since there's instant death spikes, going back to the beginning maybe sucks too much. Wow, it feels weird going from no water to water. Why is that enemy up there again? Really screwing with me. Just see if I play again, if it does the same thing. Doesn't make any sense. He's like that. He actually does that. But then if I move him down one, then every time I've done that, he's been outside of the wall. So I do not get it. Well, I don't know. If he's there, then I'm good. There was a way to take him out, though. Especially the sub big homes. Or it feels a little claustrophobic. Yeah, I did put this over here. This part's a lot more platforming centric. And interesting what I just ran through compared to whenever I was putting them there. People are gonna see this and be like, wow, MC Kids is awesome, look how hard it is. Yeah, I had no problem going over stuff. But the only part I still got hit a bunch was this part, which is cramped. Get rid of that. Seems to serve nothing. This thing is kind of annoying. Or maybe just this one's kind of annoying. See, like, no reason for the health upgrade. So either time this, or I'll put something in here. A spike! That's what works perfect. Spike. We'll totally go this way then. Put a seal. You, like, can't shoot. Many enemies are just really hard to deal with going downhill. This guy climbed stairs. I mean, I don't think so. Too weird. Gonna need something timing based, I think. This is just like the best choice, I think. I'm gonna make that harder to get through, or you have to deal with one in a tight space. That seems to be a good trade-off. Then the other way. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, I can move it over. Look better too. Does that still work with that in the way? Cool. Yeah, I think that works good. Put a block there. Just so you like mentally see it stops there for no real reason. I think this part is a little less, like, claustrophobic. Like, will I kill him or not? I wanted to know about going left now anyway. We need a spike right here. Very necessary to the level. So, that bullet's gonna follow you. This one here slows things down. I might keep it out. Thanks for the sub, Laura. I don't know if two of these maybe is much of a pain. Try moving them apart. Definitely in need of spike. I don't even think you can reach those anyway. Try all you want. At least these. No reason not to have those. But I might not put that one. Okay, just any enemy downhill is weird. Let's put a bat. I have bats later. Let's make it feel like distant or something. That's kind of tight. With them a little higher up the stair, there's more room to jump. I just go straight down. Yeah, let's move him back up. Hopefully this thing doesn't fire. Way easier to deal with. This will work well. But now, if anything, I think this side maybe is too easy. Just put a bat, everything's good. It's all level design takes. Just put bats. Something to slow you down a little bit. Really like jumping through those. Part a little empty though, because I have plenty of bats. So many more bats where these came from. But you don't have to jump. A little scary, actually. If you actually stop and wait here, it's easy, but I know whenever I was playing through it before, I wanted to just run. Is anyone possibly going to go this way? Is there a chance in hell someone's going to get that? In which case, maybe I'll make it a checkpoint. Checkpoint seems too nice. Okay. I might just be super nice and lower it more. So that someone might go that way. Can I do it from... in case the spike looks scary to somebody? So much easier just to jump over these. I just feel like it's going to be next to impossible for someone to actually die from the enemies. So weird coming from Mario Maker and then thinking about this because it's so against putting enemies everywhere, but so much more able to handle them here. So, bats. Bats will solve all. Most assuredly. Don't even need to playtest it because it'll work. Jump up there now, I bet. Alright. I want to do something about this background. What looks good? Yes. Perfect. Icy looking palm trees. Now the black might just end up looking the best. Water. You know, that might look good in the other room. Keep that in mind. I don't hate that. That's good. Oh, this screen transition's a little weird. I can't really use different backgrounds easily in here. That seems to look okay. Hard to get it everywhere. Just clicking here makes it be there. Okay. Looks slightly better. Ever so slightly. It's still a icy cave base with lights. Put just one of these here to encourage people to go that way more. This way is shorter. So if anything, I should put more here. Perfect. What more could you need? Let me try that and see if it's awful. Well, it moves them. Seemed okay. Maybe prevents you from jumping when you might have wanted to. Why not? May just call it good. I still think it's going to be hard for someone to die from running out of energy. Might be okay. It's kind of interesting that this makes me think of the latter part of the level now. I won't mess with that anymore. I've got graphics from Mega Man 3. I fit. So far, this seems like the winner to me. Alright. Should we upload it? Mega Buster. Perfect. Let's do it. For some reason, chat froze on me. Oh, you like that, Crema? I don't know why the chat froze on me. I mean, I see it on the stream, but my main chat's been frozen for a very long time. Let me just look at what was said for a minute. So if you thought I wasn't reading the chat, you were right. Yeah, the thing about Kaiser levels, though, in Mario is many people don't put power-ups, so pretty much everything was a one-hit kill anyway. The sale of MC Kids will go up by 1 after this level. You're probably right. Just 1. Man, that sucks that the chat froze on me. Random water in the walls early to link the water later. That might have looked cool. I could have made it an extra life, but I made it easier to get to. I think works. Alright. I guess it's good. Give it an upload. Better than most of the levels out there. Oh, I mean, yeah, it's better than most of the levels out there. Obviously, this is going to need to be a series. Wish there was a reason to have to take both paths. Yep, the bats do punish me a little bit for running. I feel like I've just, like, learned how to do this jump, but it's probably really treacherous and I don't realize it. Ooh, a glimpse at the hell over there. That's so much easier than going to the left. Why is the checkpoint gone? Why is it gone? Okay, well, let's put the checkpoint back. I mean, I did it, but I kind of wanted it there. What? The checkpoint's totally there. You did 3 seconds of the title theme? Well, that's something. Why is the checkpoint not loading? It was definitely here. Does it have to be on ground? Come from off screen. Why is it here now? No, it's nothing like that, Trema. The checkpoints are usable in your first clear. There's only one clear in this game. You don't need to clear from every checkpoint. That's really weird. Like, I guess... I don't know if I just made it solid blocks. There's not really any reason for it not to be solid blocks anyway. There we go. Solid blocks. Checkpoint. Please work, Mr. Checkpoint. I'm feeling like it's too easy to get to now, but probably good. Alright, let's just do it again. What happened? The checkpoint didn't load. It's definitely there. Try it again. I'm gonna go this way for variety. Yep. Little guy's annoying. But I just put one now. Well, the checkpoint's visible now. Will it still be there? You loved MC Kids, Chris? I really like MC Kids. It does have okay music too. Actually. Really seems too easy to blaze through. Maybe that's okay. Maybe I don't care. You can't get up there. Level 2 of MC Kids? What? I've played the whole game on stream before. I just want to search that out. Okay, well, the checkpoint's here, I don't care. I don't know why it didn't load. Maybe because it didn't have ground in it. Maybe it automatically removes checkpoints like that, which I'm fine with because they're evil. Ta-da. It seems easy, but I'm okay if it's easy, honestly. Last part should feel a little bit adrenaline, maybe. Tiny bit of tension, at least. Alright, well, it's uploaded. So I've got 3 levels uploaded. Apparently this level is getting downvotes so far. This one's actually difficult. This one I made on stream last time. I don't know. It's basic, so maybe I'll just keep it. And we got this one. This is nice. I can do that now, Cosmic. So we're going to the example levels. Computer level. Computer dab. Why not? Got lots of power-ups. Weapons. Nothing to the left on this one. The goal is not to the left. Nice. Flows well. Oh, I could have done it from the online menu. Yeah, I won't show that I cleared it this way then. Alright. Dangerous. Oh, he fell. But it's not too much of a... Well, that's a threat there. Nice that you can just keep jumping on one of them. Well, I'll see when I get back there. All the rest of the levels seem to flow, just pretty much going full speed, though. Even this. Sure you mean these guys. So he keeps following me. So like lure them to drop to the right and then go left when they're about to drop. It'd be clear if there was some reason to make them move like in a safer spot before that. See if we can make that happen. He triggers the platform too. Tough to hit. Charge. I have other weapons too, let's not forget that. Yeah, what it would have been right next to the checkpoint. Really like this tower section. There are blocks here. Or do I just need to grab that? Nice. Charge shot, you can take them away from afar. Seems like a checkpoint should be like in every one of these rooms. Because pretty much every Mega Man game with this room was effectively a checkpoint. So I got all these I haven't even touched. Testing them to see what works. That doesn't seem to do much damage either. IR Wyman. Ooh, that works well. Found a weakness. That's a nice level. Like that. Well, I was planning on playing Breath of the Wild after this. We got a level uploaded. And everyone will be able to play this game tomorrow in some number of hours. Just check the link in the description, and the download page will show you how much time until it gets released officially. I'm looking forward to what everyone can make. Should be awesome. Someone mentioned me remaking one of my Mario Maker levels in this. I'm sure I'll try. I have no idea what I would pick. But I definitely had the same thought. Alright, there will be more Mega Maker to come later. But as of right now, I pretty much can only play the few levels that are out there and make more levels. And I usually don't end up making levels on stream, but since this is new, I figured I would. Alright. We'll have more Mega Maker to come. I don't know how I would do a Star Fox level in this. I guess just every platform needs to fall away. That's probably it. Alright, I'm going to set up to play some Breath of the Wild, I think. So I'll need to shut this stream off just for a minute and wait for YouTube for like 5 minutes. But we'll start that very shortly. So I won't bother with a raid or anything. You just hang out right here, the next stream should start. If you're interested in Breath of the Wild, I'm playing in Master Mode. I'll probably do the first one of the dungeon things. You know, Divine Beasts, that's what they're called, right? Yeah, I could set any weapon to anything, and the first weapon has no ammo limit. So you certainly could build a level around Rush Jet. Yep, Sour Mix Cereal. This stream is ending for a few minutes, but if you stay right here, I'm going to start another one really quickly. But I gotta take a break, set up, just capture the Switch. It'll just take a couple minutes and what? But I'll be back really shortly. See you soon. Thanks everyone for hanging out for this, if you're leaving. But Breath of the Wild in just a few minutes. Alright. See you soon.